hold as support resistance first, Mitch, and if it does break, it will be fast and furious generally. So the way to think about it is they are areas of low participation, unpopular prices. So they first and foremost act as a support resistance level. And if they do break, it's fast because they are unpopular prices.
Interesting, Nigel.
We gave an account away on at the Q&A last night for anybody who made it to the Q&A. I tend to give away accounts during that Q&A for anybody who can join us. The competition was to guess the opening print on oil. Guess who nailed it to the penny?
Jay Adams.
Well, the answer was going to be me, Chuck. Yours truly. But our actual winner, since I don't give myself free accounts, is Jay Adams. Congratulations. $98 opening print. I was like, oh, it'll probably open around here at 98. And then boom, to the penny, $98 open print. One of my better moments.
I got cute. I was like 98.6. That's the average temperature of the human body. Let's go with that.
VWAP Bounce short on the RTH, guys. On NQ. To the tick. You guys dropping RTH? Would you look at that? Zoop.
Right off it. Synchronized swimming between the two. ES did the same. Lined up super clean on the RSI indicator for ES.
Did it?
Yep.
NQ's holding the midline. So what do we think happens here? We're approaching the 10 a.m. hour here. Why don't we do a little trader check-in? Tell me if you're following the plan, you're trading setups, you're being patient. Check in on your emotional state. Are you doing well? Are you focused, calm, waiting, patient? Are you chasing trades? Are you chasing outcomes? Are you trading your P&L? If you haven't stopped to think about it or check your situation, this is a sign that you might need to take a step away for a minute. Hey, Jimmy. Haven't seen you in a while. How you doing?
Jimmy's back.
A lot of red on stocks today. A lot of things are down 3% or more. Bank of America
only down 1.1.
Down 3%. Pfizer down 1%. American Airlines down almost 6%. Broadcom is green. It's the only green one I've seen so far. It's been good, Jimmy. Market's been good to me.
Ooh. Okay.
Bruce is bringing his first world problems from the third world.
$66.85, $66.75. No, $66.85.
Back up it goes. So a lot of these finance ministers and whatever are talking about using their strategic oil reserves.
Right.
That's what's caused oil to take a little bit of a hit here, down from 120 to 100. We were up almost 30% at one point. Now we're back down to only up 10%. It's a big move. Really big move. Upper band on RTH here. Gold kind of futzing around. Bitcoin seems to be catching a bit of a big bid as well. Back up to 69. Nice VWAP bounce on ES for anybody who grabbed that, man. That was textbook. 25 points from here for anybody who held it. Okay, so if we can continue price discovery, we're not in technical price discovery here, guys. Why aren't we in price discovery? Just because we're above the upper band. And also, if you were to draw a profile here, we got a big old distribution built here. Lots of acceptance with some excess price to the upside. That whole move got rejected. Bull trap. All right, we got some volume stepping into the market here.
Yeah, that's right.
Sell side volume stepping in.
They're defending 24,360. Heavy.
A continuation.
To Israel Minister Energy Ministry, Israel is international gas export to Egypt on a limited basis.
Back to point and control here. So careful with your diddles. Be right back again.
energy ministry from resources of natural gas price due to carried out in surplus available after 18 years of domestic economy, mainly the electricity sector.
Well, I'm due. Was that part of your plan? Was the 6 points the plan?
Or did you get scared? If you're a scalper and you're normally taking short trades, and then that's just what we do, right? I take 6-point trades all the time. Not a big deal. But if that's not what you're if you're going for bigger moves, then you closed it way too early. Yep. Okay. Well, awareness is the first step, right, Dewey? Maybe hands off. Set your orders. Don't overmanage it.
That's what we measure here, JJ. We report in points and ticks, not P&L. The trader check-in is how we doing according to the plan. Okay, that's set.
I like that idea. Make it a personal challenge. What we were talking about in Inner Circle, guys. Imagine you're in a trading business. Imagine you're the boss and the employee at your own trading business. Would you hire you? If your boss gave you instructions on how to trade today, would you hire you? Or would you be like, man, you can't follow the directions. You're out of here. I can assure you they're going to judge your ability to follow the rules and follow instructions more so than chasing outcomes.
There we go. Very low. Right. Welcome to VIX.
Welcome. Volatility is in the markets. We've gotten used to very low VIX conditions. Actually, we had VIX 14 for a long time. 15, man, volatility crush world.
A little bit more. A little bit more.
You buy there?
Nope. I'm looking the other way. Sell it and target VWAP. Yes, drop below VWAP. I'm just waiting for it to backtest VWAP. Here in the ticks. The tick strike.
Huh, my tick strike's being quiet. I just realized I haven't heard tick strike in a while now. I gotta open it back up.
Let's see what happens. There's another breathe coming. chewing through it, or buyers are fighting back.
The
Wrap
delta's
value
weak.
very low. Yeah. Want a better price.
German Steel Association says gold must be internationally competitive and reliable electricity price for €50 per megawatt hour, all inclusive. That is, including network charges, taxes, and levies.
Anybody else having problems with their tick strike? Okay. It's not ticking or striking. No tickers nor
No.
duckers. The next Dr. Seuss poem will be about tickers and duckers for sure. Buyer stepped in there.
Short at 357. Is it going to play out?
We do have a flattening VWAP on the RTH as well.
We're sub VWAP on ES. It came back to back test it. They're battling. Nope. Testing point of control.
Feels still very much balanced market here as we continue to build this distribution.
Sticking with it. There we go. You get that push to VWAP.
Be cool if we could get some tick strike working. I've used tick strike for forever. I've never seen so many problems ever. Gonna grind out of here. Whoosh.
1-to-1.
Whoosh.
All right. ES rechecked. Point of control. Could be a loser.
Kind of value area high here in this distribution. I'm short at 382.5. Just one micro. Just might build in a little bit here. This has been good scalping here.
Welcome back, Donald.
Donald. Oh man, I missed closing on that one. That sucked. Nice little pullback there. Come on now. I think it is, JP. I hope you feel okay. Yeah, 202 in the Discord. That's pretty good. We got about 70 on YouTube, so about 270 total.
So rejected off the RTH, but looks like it's coming back with a zoop.
Now this is value area high and RTH VWAP here. Good scalp location. If you know what you're doing. Now we do have the POC VWAP scalps, as Rasky, in a balanced market. Directional traders need to be very careful about diddling in the middle, though.
I wouldn't say
Just
it's pointless, JP.
anticipating any upside, JP. It's essentially plotting the Globex LVNs right now. We're at an 8 on the extreme fear meter.
I'll be back.
Okay. I'm over here just trading a little oil, my cash account. Here's a bit of a return to value short that was at this IB high. Still trading in this range, guys. That was a little bit of a back test here. Maybe we get some acceptance up here now. We'll see. Okay. How are we trading out there, guys? Gold, very, kind of just up down barcode action on NQ right now. Gold still trading between some relatively tight bands here on gold. Oil, a little bit of a bid. Back test, maybe return to value here. Caught that long. It's a nice trade. There you go, Bill. Excellent. Well, it's been good for scalping for my scalpers, right? Every move in one direction is reversed, right? So just buy the extremes, fade the extremes of value, right? That's the key setup that we teach in this volume profile, and it's been printing since pretty much shortly after the open. Another big rejection up there at 460.
Right off the RSI.
Would you
Yes,
look
upper
at that?
band.
Crazy.
Yeah, I don't recommend shorting into the value area low on the RSI. It doesn't work out. Then I flipped long. And then it was the back test of VWAP on ES. So I took the L there and then it ripped right in my long direction. So I get a timeout. Somebody said something about middle diddle.
I think I said something about middle diddling.
I think you did too.
Was anybody listening?
Nope. I mean, I was. There's some pretty sizable swings too.
Oh yeah. If you're not careful, easy to get steamrolled.
I mean, it's small size, but still.
Gary says, do you use pivot points at all? NQ Pivot Boss, what do you say to that?
I say that NQ, the last two swing highs have been a bounce right off of S2, Gary. Very astute of you to point that out. Yes. I'm on timeout though, so when you can't trade, you get to miss things like this.
I've been trading
Patience
this.
is the key.
I've been trading this PA just to give you guys a little insight into what I'm doing over here. Very nice equity curve, just little base hits, guys. My average winner, $15. Average loser, $12. Right, small size, almost up to $400 doing this. 20-second average trade. My longest trade, guys, 50 seconds. Zoop. Very manageable, no big risk, mentally pleasing, making money. Now, what I'm doing over in my cash account, that's a different story. I've took a couple of trades on oil so far this morning, a couple $100 on that too, in the cash account. Haven't traded oil in a while. Feels good to be back a little bit. I have some volatility back in that instrument. $100 oil. Nice volatility.
Get this journal in here. Danny's going to be hunting me.
$10.30. So we've been creating higher lows since 10:12. So for the last 20 minutes, we haven't been able to swing lower. All right, so what does that tell me? Potentially, they're working on the upside, sellers. Buyers are working on eating away at the upside sellers, the downside seller. Now I'm just. Buyers are working at the downside sellers, downside bid offer.
At either side. That's right. Madonna at IB low lines up with VWAP Wave if it gets there soon, or with VWAP, and if it gets there soon, IB high could be the monthly lower band.
Yeah. We have a composite. We have monthly. And IB high, all within a 40 to 25, 15-point range. This is a good little zone to keep an eye on. And the longer it takes, the lower this monthly lower band is going to get to IB high.
ES is bumping up against value area high, right above the RTH VWAP. RSIs are in the middle. So even though we're at this upper band, right? Came up, bounced off it. Looks like we're coming at it again. I'm not playing a breakout. Not longing into value area high. If it breaks above and back tests, then that might be a different setup. Ha, there you go, Hoku. You just got to sit through the discomfort sometimes. To my journal so Jake can review it. It's annoying. Good, bad, and the ugly. JP, that was actually a conversation I had with Hoku. Saying you need to sit on your hands for 5 minutes. Oh, not with the lockout box with the mouse. No. That's funny. The timer. It sure does feel like it. Sure does feel like it wants to break higher. ES is still right inside the balance range. But look at that. Trendline traders are saying, would you look at it? There it goes. Big CBD green candle. Now, Gary, we broke above S2. What happens from here? ES is still fading at the upper band. A little bit of excess price.
Big wick.
Size sets up for fade.
That's what it's been doing. Just be careful if it runs away from you. Get ready to cut it.
Yeah, I don't like the CBD for a fade. It finally just pushed out of that upper band and value area high. A bit more volume.
Trying to break out.
6 strikes back.
Yeah, letting us know.
This is true. Very, very true. Easy Rasky. Madonna.
Coming in hot. I wouldn't be surprised if it rejects before it gets there, but
That's what the cancel all button is for.
that was also the second standard deviation on the VWAP there, the RTH.
It's the session value area high too at 504.
Would you look at that?
Got that S2 in the way at 466.50. ES backtesting RTH upper band.
I think the delta wants higher.
So too. Break, backtest, go. I do. Well, when it's setting up price discovery on ES RTH, makes it interesting. Good to see you back, Andy.
You're buying these dips. It's paying off. All right, it's 10:42, guys. I've been trading this PA on Apex this morning. Up just 446. No real drawdowns on the account. A little bit here around 1016, but otherwise straight up. Straight up. So I'm gonna call this one.
That at 4.
I'm gonna close this account down
You
for the
good?
day. Yep. I'm gonna close this account. I'm gonna move over to another. Oh, I wasn't showing it. Here we go.
It is unlikely that any security will be achieved in 7 days in light of the fires of war.
I'm long from 470. Keep going.
Interesting. Only a 69% win rate today. But a more favorable R multiple on my trades.
Still long from 470.
Nice. 40 point trade there. I don't have any limit orders, guys, there, because I was afraid of that happening right there. Calm down with your limit orders. Now I'm shorted 34 3/4. What do you mean, Bennett? It's 10:30. It's 10:45 New York time.
All right, ES hit S2.
I have the time on the screen, don't I? It's right here, 10:45.
Whoosh.
Yeah, I'm just managing my trades, guys, right? So, you know, took profit on the initial bounce. Now we have, right, still can get in here. Right, we got the cloud. We got a little bit of an overshoot.
Not true, Arthur. We just went on daylight savings Sunday night or Sunday morning. Daylight savings time was Sunday night. I announced it in the free and the main chat to be a heads up. I'll be back.
You're fast. You can manage these trades. Short 57.
G7 is currently float in the Middle East. So mining Katayama said the G7 will release the G7 finance was
Trying to overwhelm the buyers. So traded a lot of micros there. Only made 178 on a Madonna that didn't work. So not too shabby.
G7 says they stand ready to take necessary measures. G7 measures state also possible measures include oil stockpile release.
Short 66.
And Q bounced right off of Friday's RTH VWAP at 566. I am locked out for the day, sir.
Is it going to continue squeezing is the real question here. I think it will. Seems very strong.
Below is from Friday is up there at 609.
I'm looking for the back test and go here. Hopefully it's not just a massive rejection.
Well, this is the critical point for ES. If it can hold this 688.50, more up.
In the light of the fires of all nights that he also has the region.
Well, you know, I don't know if it matters that much for you know, USA stocks. If you're trading London stocks or the FTSE, I would imagine it matters a lot more. But the US stock market's closed overnight. You know, there is trading, but it's low volume, low volatility stuff. It's like we might close that gap, everybody. Our 100 points will be there. A bit of a wick.
Hmm.
They're trying.
There is strength in ES Delta.
US stocks fair losses S&P 500 down 0.7.
And Q is not as strong.
No.
We are trading over the second deviation here, and we've been holding it. Big leg up, distribution. Leg up, distribution.
ES still needs to, I mean, it doesn't need to, but I mean, it has yet to clear the overnight high. Which is up there at 67.0150. A couple more points. It makes it there.
We have class tonight.
We do. We do. It's we've kind of popped into a groove where I ask for 3 topics to go into from the audience, and then that's kind of what we talk through. About an hour is the time it takes to get through 3 different topics, Chuck style. So if you have questions or you want to dig deeper on this particular topic, join us tonight for Success with BWS, 7 o'clock Eastern Standard Time in the classroom.
G7 official, they say there was broad consensus that G7 management is call Monday, not to release full results just yet. Our teleconference tomorrow, Tuesday, and later, and G7 leaders will hold one later this week. So they also have a final decision whether to release full reserves, more likely to be a decision made by G7 leaders. It was just about timing and more analysis than needed.
Wonder if this is going to get bought up here. Looks like it, doesn't it?
Does. Bounced right off that low volume node. ES came just shy of that 88.50.
Nice
S2.
wick. That was a great long. I was waiting for
Grab
it.
it.
Yeah. I mean, look, I had this box drawn out here like in advance, ready as a back test, long and back test and go. I've been waiting for.
Nice trade.
Yeah, and looks like a back test. I mean, it's, you know, I'm looking at it more. You know, we do have this distribution. We have this low volume area. We composite, IB high. I mean, there's so much right there for the back test. It was beautiful. An area of interest because we have all these levels here, Havdalah. So I was waiting for a price to retest that area. First of all, it was the short area, but we burst right through it, right? So I don't just leave limit orders here because just in case, right? Especially in such a strong market environment, right? We're trying to close that gap, right? We're up. I mean, so I waited to see what happened. Did a couple of quick fades here as it tested, retraced, bunch of little scalps to the short side. And then I waited for the back test long. So this is the account that I've been trading. You guys saw the first account, that was a PA, and now we got this one for 61, right? Straight up, nice scalping. It's a 78% win rate. I've just been trading this for a little bit. First trade was at 10:45, so it's been 15 minutes. Nice, Tyler.
3%, lower the forecast of 3.13%. So your Fed February 3 and 5 year expectations.
Yeah, I mean, you could certainly work on holding your trades longer, Tyler, but you're never going to hold on for every single move. That's unrealistic. Your job is to grab a piece of it as a day trader. Because we don't really know where it's going to stop. We have ideas, we have levels and setups. I've been trading these 50Ks, Chris. I do trade a mix of 150s and 50s. But I do mostly 50Ks on Apex. I kind of like the profit target to drawdown ratio. It is relative, Andy, absolutely. All right, it's 11 o'clock. Why don't we do another trader check-in, guys? How have you been trading since our last trader check-in? It is now 11 a.m. New York time. We finally broke out of this distribution, which we had since the open. We had a leg up that lasted about 8 minutes, and now we're just in another distribution. So you directional traders, you had about 8 minutes to capitalize on this move. And if you missed it, you missed it. Good, Jake. Donald, we now do at the trader check-in, we try to talk a little bit more about the setups we've taken, how we were approaching our risk, setups, following the plan, all that kind of stuff, rather than just P&L. It's a little more insightful. Because as everybody here knows, you could be green and trading awfully. So that's not really a good indication of your check-in. You could be gambling, oversizing, risking, holding onto trades, and still be green. So that does not a good trading day make. Hey, Gary, I prefer to rotate accounts. That's my preference. Will I copy trades accounts sometimes? Yes, but my overarching preference is to rotate accounts. That's just me. There's plenty of traders here that copy trade accounts, and that works for them. So there's no right or wrong way to that. It's just how you view risk and how you approach the market. That's an individual decision you need to make. However, I would not copy trade accounts unless you've proven that you can take payouts. Otherwise, you're just going to blow all your accounts at once. And that is even more frustrating than blowing one account at once. And I'm sure we have plenty of people who can attest to that.
Mm-hmm.
Myself not excluded. Back up to the session highs here. New high of day almost. There it is.
ES new highs as well.
Oh, I've done it, JP. I've done it more than once. I've blown 20 PAs at once. Not just evaluations, but PAs. That's a couple $1,000s worth of activation fees. I can assure you guys, Billy, everybody who's showing these massive payouts on Apex or any firm for that matter, copying 20 trade accounts, they've also done it probably many times. Don't get sucked into that P&L show, guys. Just don't fall for it. Oh, my wife is making fresh blueberry scones, and I can hear the oven saying it's ready. Smells like a
Delivery coming up.
Smells like a French bakery in my house right now. Lots of wicks on the bottom, guys. All this stuff is getting bought up. Okay. All right, Dave. Yeah, you've been a little absent. That's all right. This group doesn't go anywhere. As soon as you're ready to get back in the swing and pick things back up, we're here to help you pick up right where you left off. So think of us as your foundation, your base camp. We're always here.
Welcome back home.
Your bay.
Around 2.866%. Happiness. Pulling the also to have the option of macro oil results.
That selling is not affecting anything. We're about to take out the highest two on the delta. So we do have a bit of a interesting divergence with price going higher, but the delta not. So we might get a little bit of a temporary pullback here. We'll see. They've been trying to break this level.
Well, IB low is up there, right? 600 is kind of an area that I've been looking at. I mean, our low from, we're basically at Friday's low, is at 601. So we closed the gap within a point or so. ES still has a ways to go. ES is still about 12 to 14 points shy of closing that gap.
All right, Vitya. Good work today. Well done, sir. I'll be right back.
Okay. So from a session standpoint, ES is Clearly, they're both above IB high, and ES is above the session value area high. So that's Globex volume profile, Globex anchored volume profile. We're now on NQ. We're above Friday's RTH VWAP. So we cleared that, just back tested it. Now we're pushing back up again. CBD's going a bit sideways on NQ, not climbing. ES continues to climb after a few minutes sideways.
Ooh la la. Ho, ho, ho. Bon appetit. Still warm, Jake.
Where's the ice cream? You don't need ice cream with a scone.
Wow.
At least I don't.
Man, that doesn't suck. Nice, Andy. That's too much. I'm leaving. It's both a blessing and a curse to have a wife who's such a great baker. You high?
Closed the gap.
Every time it's done this, I've shorted it, and it's worked nicely for like 10, 15 points.
Yeah. RSI is holding above that value area high.
I absolutely do train up for. I've been training for this every day for years. There's an edge in this. 100% absolutely.
There's IB low from Friday on NQ. The scone. The scone is the edge.
There is an edge in scones, guys.
It's a sharpening scone.
That's what everybody's going to start talking about. Fresh baked goods to give you an edge in the market. Nobody's ever heard this one. I see tea time. All right, we're just kind of grinding up here. Every high is met by like a little sell-off, so that's kind of cool.
Tick. So it wasn't a bad RTV on the monthly.
And now we have nothing above us. We're kind of, I guess, Friday's low right here. This is Friday's low.
ES is about 6-7 points away from its Friday low. But it is coming into its RTH VWAP from Friday at 711.5, 67.11.50. Fantastic, SM.
Well, SM 300-point target, huh? Nice. On full size NQ as well.
Adam, yes, we are looking at advanced playbook setups. We're looking at higher time frame with the composite low volume nodes.
Oh, Tony's here. All right, guys. Thanks for joining the stream. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Oh, Ray's here. Well, we're wrapping up. We'll see you guys. Manage your wrist. Stay sharp. See you tomorrow. How'd you trade, Tony? I did quite well. A lot of base hits, per usual. Pretty predictable levels. Nice oscillation in NQ. Created a lot of great scalping opportunities for me. So I did well. I traded oil last night. Did really well. Multiple four-figure trades in my cash account, which paid really well. Put that on Friday as well. About 6K in oil trades in the cash account. So
ES
very
to
happy
the
with
tick.
that.
ES rejected Friday's RTH to the tick.
Oil's back under 100. I wonder if that 120 was a capitulation, and that was it. Trump changes the goal of the Iran bombings to disarming from nuclear weapons. We call it a win. Accept the new leader of Iran, and the world goes back to normal. You heard it here first.
Would be nice.
I just find it hard to believe there would be any interest in this administration's behalf on a prolonged war. And I think they'll generate some type of narrative to get out of it if it does become prolonged. Back tested that LVN.
Yep.
Oh man, Ray, that sucks. I'm sorry to hear that.
Friday's
by-
RTH.
Hopefully by
VWAP
May, that's
Arthur.
all settled up. Well, I was supposed to go to Hawaii in April of 2020. You know how that worked out. Never did make it to Hawaii.
Yes, Arthur, I keep it as a reference just to understand, context of the market compared to the previous day's value. It's on my 5-minute chart. See you, Kenny.
Hypo, I think the fact that Iran struck the neighboring countries with missiles solidified that opinion. Like, oh shit, they're willing to just fire missiles at us. Like, let's get these people out of here. But we'll see. Anything can happen, I guess.
Yep. Okay. Keep my mouth shut because it's nothing I can control. It's up there, isn't it, Jerwin? Back at Friday's RTH VWAP. You got IB low from Friday at 716 first.
All right, guys. I'm going to wrap up here. Up 540 in one account, 400 something in the other. So about 900 and something. Just under 1K in the two accounts. Cash count up nicely for my oil changes. So my oil trades. So if you're going to keep trading, guys, you could head on over to our live trading voice channels. This is where you guys can share your mic, share your screens, and collaborate with each other. Continue to trade the setups, monitor the market. You don't have to trade a live account. You could still just practice or trade in a simulator, understand what's happening with other guys that know how to trade the system, ask questions, things of that nature. So feel free to go on over there. We have class tonight with Chuck at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So we'll see you guys.
And in between there, we're going to do a live daily market recap, 4:30.
4:30, guys. Don't miss it. That's where Chuck breaks down all the VWAP Wave System setups of the day on multiple markets. So really important class for those of you who are still learning the setups and understanding how to trade the system. If you can make it, I encourage you to attend. If you can't make it, it will be recorded. And we'll be back at it again tomorrow morning, 9:30 a.m. New York time for live trading.
Yes,
yeah, everything's always in Eastern time. Everything's New York time. All right, guys. Circle. I'll see you in a little bit for our trade morning recap. And I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Manage your risk. Stay sharp. And I'll see you guys tomorrow morning. Thanks for joining me today.
Yep. Thanks, Chris. See you guys.
Bye-bye.